2313. Appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Toby White on behalf of Mr. Berry, who's looking at the council table.
Oh, today was the date scheduled for final pretrial. The witness here.
There's not, Your Honor.
Counsel.
Requesting dismissal, Your Honor.
Dismissal is granted. Prejudice, the people do have the right to reissue this against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll get you a copy of dismissal in just a moment. Any additional matters on the record?
Not on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, just a reminder that it takes us a while to process and leave, so that in as much as there is no contact order, wait 48 hours before allowing any contact.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. Any additional matters?
Nothing.
You're all set. We'll get you a copy in just a moment. On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Jonathan Garfield Gray, 25-00911, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Mr. Garfield Gray.
Who exactly is the supervisor?
Joel.
Oh, okay. Say it's under the supervision.
And Joel
It's
Martinez.
not actually the supervisor. Okay. Let's see. Today was the date and the time that was scheduled for a pretrial, a final pretrial, that is, assault and battery. Is the witness here?
No, Your Honor.
Counsel.
Motion to dismiss.
Motion is granted without prejudice. The people can reissue this against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
A copy of dismissal in just a moment. Any additional matters for the record?
Not on behalf of the people.
No, Your Honor.
You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Selena Rodriguez, 25-00474, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Ms. Rodriguez.
Where is Ms. Rodriguez?
Your Honor, I've not seen her this morning. I left her voicemail on Friday, and she did meet and speak with several members of my office last week, including at a preliminary examination, which was bound over on April 29th. So I don't know if she's mixing up dates here in 55th and in 30th, but I have not seen or spoken to her this morning.
She'll make sure. Any additional matters for the record?
Not on behalf of the people.
Nothing further.
Okay, you're all set. On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Lee Underwood, 25-00553, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Underwood, who's standing to my right.
Okay, Mr. Underwood had a final pretrial today on domestic violence. Is the necessary witness present?
No, Your Honor.
I would make a motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
The motion is granted without prejudice. Do you have any questions about what that means, sir? Get your copy of dismissal in just a moment. In the matter of the state of Michigan versus Marie Clark, 24-03040, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Ms. Clark, who joins us via polycom.
This matter is scheduled for a pre-trial for a count of domestic violence. Was there an offer on this?
Yes, Your Honor. The people have offered that the defendant plead to count 2 domestic violence with no objection to 7694A, and then we will dismiss count 1.
Your Honor, at this time, we would request a final pretrial.
Did I miss something here?
I do have a question, Your Honor. I'm not
Only
sure
one
about
count.
count 1.
Oh,
I just see domestic violence.
Yes, that's why I was asking, am I missing something? There's only one count.
There is a felony file.
oh, that must be what the note, that must be the confusion then. Just to work those out together.
There's a felony file that has a DB and a count 1. On this case, there's.
I called 24-03040.
My apologies, Your Honor.
And
There's
nothing of a felony, so
Yeah.
what's the offer?
the only offer on this case would be the 7694A. So,
Got it. So plead guilty to this with 769.4A,
Yes, Your Honor.
not plead guilty to the DV in another case.
Yes.
Okay. How does your client want to proceed?
Final read, Your Honor.
Final pretrial, June 16th at 8 a.m. Jury trial, July 21st at 8 a.m. Final pretrial will be June 16th, 8 a.m. in person at the court, and a jury trial will be scheduled July 21st at 8 a.m. in person at the court. Do you have any questions today, Ms. Clark? No. Any additional matters for the record?
Not on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Nothing further.
Thank you. You're all set. Okay, on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Delisha Lockett, 25-00827, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Can you call Lockett? I'm sorry.
I did.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Ms. Lockett, who joins us via Zoom. We do have a plea agreement reached, Your Honor. I believe we're just waiting on Mr. Martinez to sign the sheet.
No, she can appear in person for a plea because I'm not plea until I get her fingerprints.
Understood, Your Honor. Would you like us to put that offer on the?
Oh, it is. She also had a unlicensed dog, 25-00819. I didn't know that case. The offer encompasses both cases.
No, it does not, Your Honor.
Okay, what the offer is on what? The retail fraud?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's the offer?
The offer is trespass.
And I believe there's an agreement to fines and costs.
Yes. That is correct, Your Honor.
To fine and cost. Okay, and as to the unlicensed dog.
I believe that's going to be an adjournment for compliance, Your Honor.
I'm gonna reset this for how much time does she need to comply with the dog?
Would Your Honor be willing to give us 30 to 45 days?
Yes, for that case.
Yes, that would be my request.
The unlicensed dog is set for a pretrial June 16th at 10 a.m. and I'm gonna give Ms. Lockett a plea date so she can appear in person for the retail fraud, and we need her fingerprints.
I believe she earlier advised court staff she was coming in today to do that.
We can do May 19th at 8:30. Do you have any questions today, Ms. Lockett?
I do. I actually no longer have my dog because my apartment made me get rid of him.
What do you need?
We need some sort of verification that she doesn't have the dog anymore.
Okay, you'll work with your attorney to determine how you can provide some verification to the prosecution's office, okay?
Okay,
All right, you're all set for today.
thank you.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Kamani Williams, 24-01310, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jake Fry on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Where's Mr. Williams?
I just spoke to him on the phone moments ago. He is running late, but he said he's on his way.
I'm sure the bench warrant. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Shayna Horn. Not too early, I might be a little early. Let me call this other case. State of Michigan versus Carcamo, Madrid Carcamo. Is there a Jason Madrid Carcamo here?
That's my client. He is, well, last I heard, he's in custody of ICE.
Is that who we have an interpreter here for?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ms. Villarreal, you're all set.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I do have a note that he was picked up by ICE on the last court date. Set to 60 days. Can you confirm the status at all?
So in our last court date, I spoke with Prosecutor Nagel. He said that his office was going to try to confirm, and then they might end up dismissing to get it confirmed. I don't know.
Has your office made any attempts to confirm?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna reset it so that you can have time to do that. July 14th, 8:30. The record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Ernesto Sanchez.
He's downstairs getting his prints done.
Waiting for a court date, sir? Is he waiting for a court date? Whose phone is that?
That is Mr. Saban. Saban. Little Wayne. Little Wayne.
He's here for a show cause?
Gotcha.
Yes.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Andres Saban Lituane, I have three files, that is TE 24003848, T 002588287, and then I have 25L2910121. State your name, please, sir. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do you speak English?
No,
What language?
Spanish.
Just let Ms. Villarreal.
I mean, I'm not going to translate for purposes of the hearing, Judge, because I don't think that'd be appropriate, but I'm
It's a
happy
show
to, I
cause.
can relay any information you want to him.
Yeah, it's a
Let
show
him-
cause. He just owes money. We can go get the security officer.
Yeah, Carlos is downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Can you get Carlos? Yes. Let's see, on the record in the matters of the state of Michigan versus Andre Sagon Lituan. These are show causes because you owe money on these tickets.
Esta es un cáncer de casa por porque debe dinero.
You owe $192 for parking in a handicap zone.
Es $190 para parquear en un establecimiento.
You owe another $174 for handicap parking.
Para lo mismo.
And then an expired plate, you owe $165.
Para una placa que ya está vencida de 165.
Who will you pay?
¿Cuándo va a pagar?
No puedo pagar eso porque es una injusticia.
He's not willing to pay that because it's an injustice.
How is it an injustice?
¿Cómo?
Primero porque yo no puedo entender que en el parqueo de mi casa, o sea, de mi edificio, me pongan una multa.
So the first part is he parks in a parking spot in his apartment, his place of residency. And how is he getting a ticket for that?
But this is not for parking at his residency. Where does he live?
Esto no es por parquear en su residencia. ¿Dónde vive usted?
Yo vivo en 505 Townsend, apartamento 307.
Lives at 505 Townsend, apartment 307.
The handicap parking, let's see. The handicap parking was at that address.
Ahí mismo es donde fue la multa.
Entonces, ¿cómo es posible? ¿Cómo es posible?
Then how is it possible he has to pay
Porque
that?
yo soy cubano y vine a este país por la injusticia de mi país. ¿Cómo es posible que de nuevo aquí, que es el país más, o sea, que es un país de leyes, me pasa lo mismo?
So he is coming from Cuba where he escaped injustice. Now he is here suffering injustice again.
You can't park in, I don't care where you came from, you can't park in a handicap spot
No se puede
unless you have a
parquear ahí.
handicap sticker.
Pero si es mi
No.
apartamento,
No tiene la placa, no se puede parquear ahí.
pero si es mi apartamento, es mi edificio, ¿cómo es posible que no pueda parquear en mi edificio?
It's his apartment. He doesn't understand how it's possible that he can't park where he wants to park.
You can't park wherever you want. There's designated parking spots for handicap individuals.
Hay lugares que sí se puede parquear y que no se puede parquear. Los lugares que no se puede parquear es como para gente en silla de ruedas.
Pero es que en mi apartamento, no entienden que es mi apartamento, en mi edificio.
He still does not understand why that applies to him.
Because you parked in a handicap spot. You didn't park in the available parking spot.
Porque usted se tiene que parquear en un lugar.
Mire, yo le voy a decir una cosa, yo quiero que hacer una cosa, porque me está pasando lo mismo, de nuevo, con otro juicio que tuve el mes pasado. Hay alguien que quiere destruirme, no sé si por mi manera de pensar o lo que sea.
He thinks somebody is out to get him. This happened to him at his arraignment.
Somebody is out to get him, I'm confused.
Yes.
No entiendo. ¿Cómo?
Tal vez por mi manera de pensar, yo no soy comunista y aquí hay mi gente que por lo que yo vine, no sé, porque es que eso no puede ser posible.
He just thinks that this type of justice is impossible and
Yeah.
he thinks somebody's after him because they
Are
think
you-
he's a communist.
Are you employed?
¿Tiene trabajo?
Yo soy deshabilitado.
He's on disability.
You're getting disability benefits. When do you get paid?
¿Cuánto te pagan?
967 pesos.
977. Cada mes?
Sí.
Every
That's it,
month.
every monthly? Okay. And your apartment building has subsidy?
Y su apartamento acepta el dinero de su disabilidad.
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. You need to pay the ticket or I'm gonna have to issue a warrant.
Va a tener que pagar los multas o te van a poner una orden de arresto.
Bueno, que me ponga la orden de arresto.
He'll accept the warrant right now.
Okay, wonderful. He's free to go.
Ok, pase buen día.
It's on the first floor, yeah. I'll tell Jacob.
We should do it. There's a lot of confusion down there.
Okay, is this Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, it is. I'll go grab them, Your Honor, and then we do have a plea sheet and advice of rights filled out.
Yes. You're gonna wait to hear those words, huh? On the record, in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Ernesto Sanchez Jr., 25-00966 SM, appearance please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Sanchez, who is standing to my left, and if I may approach with advice of rights and plea sheet.
Thank you. Mr. Sanchez was scheduled today for a pretrial for retail fraud in the third degree. I see the offer has been extended from the plea guilty to trespass. There's a killer brew of no upfront jail and to pay fines and costs. I'm assuming this means there's zero restitution owed, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. The property was recovered.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Do you want to accept the offer, sir?
Yes, I do.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Okay, Mr. Sanchez, you have the right to proceed to a jury trial. You're innocent until proven guilty, and you're entitled to carry that presumption with you to your jury. And you have the right to require the prosecution prove each element of the charge being brought against you, which is retail fraud in the third degree beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You want to give up your right to the presumption of innocence and your right to have a trial?
No, I don't want to go to trial, so.
No, I said, do you want to give up your right?
Yes, I'll give up the right.
Okay. Do you also want to waive your right at this time to remain silent in any trial, not to have that silence used against you? That would come with your right to cross-examine or question any witness that they would have called at trial, and your right to call your own witnesses to a trial and present evidence that you believe show a defense to the charge being brought against you. You want to give up all of those rights?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone threatening you to give these rights up?
No,
Any promises extended to you if you give up these rights?
no,
Are you on probation or on parole?
no, I'm not.
You understand that entering a guilty plea could result in a conviction that you may need to report to your current or future employer?
Yes,
But also could have impact on travel or immigration status. You understand that?
yes,
As to the amended charge of trespassing, how do you plead?
guilty.
You're pleading guilty because you believe you're guilty.
Yes.
Factual basis.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Sanchez, is it true that on or about March 2nd of 2025, you were present at or near 500 East Edgewood Boulevard, commonly known as Target?
Yes, I will.
And that is in the city of Lansing, Indiana County, Michigan?
Yes, it is.
And that Target is a store that's open to the public
Yes, it is.
and they sell property to the public?
Yes, it is.
And is it true that while in that store, you did take an item that was offered for sale without paying for it?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Your Honor. I believe that satisfies the factual basis for the underlying charge.
Any questions on the prosecution?
None, Your Honor.
Court will accept your plea upon your plea to be freely, voluntarily, and intelligently made. Your fine is $100. When can you pay?
I can pay next month if it's possible.
When next month?
Middle of the month. Day.
Say, note you'll pay by June 13th.
13th, okay.
Any additional matters for the record?
Not on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Nothing further. Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set. Not seeing Shayna Horn. Means item work, so. There's that. So Jeffrey Schooler? Sir?
Hello?
You're Jeffrey Schooler?
Yeah.
Okay. You missed, you can have a seat. I see you on the cane. You missed your court date last week?
Yes, ma'am. It was supposed to be on the phone and, I had no, one come over here today.
Okay, I'm gonna quash the warrant and have this reset. We'll get you the date. You need to speak.
Whenever it's a good time, Judge, Mr. Raleigh and I would like to speak with you for a moment.
Okay. Is that what happened? He was supposed to be here on the 2nd. It says for arraignment. Oh, okay, that's what happened. I'll arraign him when he gets back. Mr. Raleigh.
No, I ain't got a chance to.
Okay. Thanks. You want?
It's not that big. I mean, 'cause it was 2 tickets. One with 15, all that. And then there was one with my shirts. Well, I got the one with. Got my shirts.
You show that to the prosecutor.
Well, that's the whole case.
Just then.
Yeah, late and I already paid on it. I was on 85. I can pay the 85. I was supposed to come to court for $200. Insurance and all that.
Yeah.
That was on the 2nd. first. So it was, it was supposed to be, I didn't come in first. PCS until 9. So, being was besides that.
Good morning, what's your name?
Kamani?
Monty Williams?
Yes.
2 years. So. First, this, more people. Second, they. And that's, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's right. You know, because my son said, he got to get that to his. So I'm like this, like, I'm gonna pay, I'm on my 1, 2, especially.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Unfortunately,
how can you do that?
so I can't. Unfortunately, the only thing I can do is if you, I'm a public defender, so if you
Okay.
want a public defender assistant, there is, I could fill out an application for it. I will say, like, you can do it for insurance.
I see all these kind of problems.
Yeah, I mean, the courts are worried, it doesn't, and I will say, if you do, right, but they can't do hearings, right, this is the only way. to know. Which is an opportunity to the second attorney to dismiss your case.
Just railroad. Everywhere I go. All right.
The judge may, I don't know if she will or not, she may allow you to appear at the next hearing. Or something like that.
Yeah, she doesn't want to see this, I can hold it up.
She can't recognize, so the judge is the one who is like this exactly is over here. She's not the one who decides what charges get issued or what charges continue to stay alive with the prosecutor's choice. She says here that is what we do. So she can't dismiss a charge for compliance with not.
All right, so she just basically took my warrant, right?
Yeah, she'll watch the warrant, she'll say for free trial, which is where you can. Instruct this stuff with, city attorney.
So if I just paid it off.
So, because there's at least one criminal charge, that's not paying.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. Stay on there.
I can't do, she's still. There's no next time.
Well, what about the first thing I asked you? You are going to talk to the side, so we're talking about talk.
Yeah, about me and victim.
Yeah, all of that. So myself, all my favorite car, myself. Yeah, because they ain't wrestling in place.
So I can't advise you about them.
What do you mean? Like,
I can't.
there's no problem. I'm not saying just you can't find me.
Is it a case of the village somewhere?
So, both of them, so 2 years, man. Lansing.
Right, but is it, which prosecutor's office in Lansing?
Prosecuted 2. Prosecuted 2, they did.
And I don't know who is under the prosecutor.
Who's the head? As a matter of fact, I didn't talk to the head prosecutor.
Good morning, what's your name?
That's the guy I want to talk to. This guy.
Good morning, what's your name? Your name, yes.
Charles Milner.
Okay, are you here for a court appearance?
Oh, you're fine. No, they said the,
All rise.
Yolanda, can you get his name and find his file? It might be in warrant status. Milner, I think is his last name.
Milner?
You can be seated. Did they send us an email about that? Where do I remember seeing his name? Yeah, they did. They said there was arraignment available. They looked for some, that's what I thought. That was the one I was looking for, not school. So I just seen his name. We need the file. You can probably respond to them and tell them we'll take care of it. We just needed an extension.
Is it Charles Milner?
Yes. On the record in the matter of the city of Lansing versus Jeffrey Schooler. This is 5L2909-281. Mr. Schooler, you can come up right there. Okay, Mrs. Schooler, you were supposed to be here on May 1st for I'm sorry, arraignment. It says May 2nd. And you failed to appear for your arraignment. I'm going to quash the warrant and arraign you now. I have here a citation that alleges on or about March 10th, 2025 at 9:37 p.m. at the area at or near Larch and Ash, city of Lansing, that you allegedly operated a motor vehicle while your registration and plate was improper. And so that's a misdemeanor. A maximum penalty 90 days and or $500 in fines. Do you understand that? You have the right to be represented by an attorney. If you can't afford to hire an attorney, you can make a request to have the office of the public defender represent you at the expense of the public. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and anything you put in writing can be used against you. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or stand mute. You have the right in this matter, again, to take this matter all the way to trial and the right to jury trial. And you have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty and require the city prove each element of the charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Okay, did you want an attorney to represent you? For this?
No, not for this.
Okay, let's see here. We have public defenders that are here today that can meet with you because this is an improper plate violation and you could get this resolved in a number of ways. And if you have a valid registration or plate,
Yeah.
you would need to have that provided to the city attorney's office, not to me. I didn't issue the charge to you. The city attorney would need to see that. You say you have proof of that? Ms. Sutter, can you assist him, please? I'm gonna have a public defender look at that first. And then if it's what you need to show them, we'll see if we can find a city attorney in the next courtroom.
Insurance. You have plate,
Yeah, so, must be.
like registration.
If not, I got it on the car. I got both of them. Okay.
And this is all, he does have proof of insurance on the vehicle. He's indicating to me the registration is out in his vehicle, so I think he could potentially go get it and we could get a city.
You wanna-
attorney.
It's out there with new
If
plate.
you want to go get it and bring it in, we'll find a city attorney to come and look at it, okay?
Also.
That was the next case. He has no proof of insurance. You said you paid that?
Just two tickets. I paid on one, I only owe 85, and then the other one's the 200. Is that the one?
Yeah, there
I
was
wouldn't know.
there was a no proof of insurance that you defaulted on back on April 1st. That's what you owe $85 for at this time. What are you gonna pay the balance?
It's 85 today.
Okay, so you have two options. I can set this for a pre-trial and you can come back with and bring proof of your plate then, or you can go and get it now and then we'll see if we can find a city attorney.
I'll hop all the way down there and come right back.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
I'll email one of the city attorneys in the building.
Thank you.
Go ahead and go grab that now if you want to. You can. I'll find a city attorney.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Avani Stitt 25-00165, appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joel Martinez appearing on behalf of the people of the state of Michigan.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Ms. Stitt.
Okay, we've called the jury in. However, I've been notified that we do not have the necessary witnesses present to proceed. And so the people are requesting an adjournment.
Your Honor, that's correct. If I may briefly just make a record of the witness
Yes.
issue, I appreciate that. Thank you. Your Honor, I do have Officer Caitlin Stewart with Ingham County Animal Control. She would be one of the witnesses I intend to call at the trial. She is present currently in the courthouse. I also need a Carissa Williams, that's the property manager at the apartment here where this animal was found. She was subpoenaed and has not shown up this morning. I'm not sure why. I also intend to call an Officer Jablonski, Ingham County Animal Control. That individual was not subpoenaed. They were not on my witness list, Judge, and I'm not sure the witness list had come into my office initially. Therefore, the subpoena was not generated for Officer Jablonski. For those reasons, Judge, I would respectfully request an adjournment of this matter so that the people can have an opportunity to subpoena all of the necessary witnesses and make sure that they're all here for trial. Thank you.
Mr. Raleigh, did you want to respond?
Your Honor, for my part, frankly, if the people are not ready to proceed today, I would move to dismiss. I understand that would be without prejudice, but my client is here. She's been here for every court date. She took time off work today expecting that to have a jury trial. That would be, I think, unfair to do that again without any certainty that we would be able to proceed.
Technically, it would be with prejudice because I called the jury.
In that case, I'll modify my motion with prejudice.
The motion is granted.
Thank you, Judge.
No problem. We'll get you a copy of dismissal. That's Washington. I'm signing in the first place. He's gonna go ahead and get that. Okay, Mr. Milner. Let's see, I think you failure to pay. You say you have a payment today.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
How much are you paying today?
$100.
When are you gonna make your next payment?
By the third Friday of next month, like I planned last Friday.
100 monthly on the third Friday.
I'm falling on a hard time. And
Yeah, you just need to let us know if you need an extension, otherwise you get a warrant. All right, we'll get you back to the window. You can make your payment.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Who's here for court? Which one of you?
One. Mine also came in.
Who's representing Ms. Wallace? You?
Mr. Raleigh.
Okay.
If the court is willing to recall Mr. Williams from this morning, I can handle that.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Caitlin Wallace, 25-0 1145 and 46. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Ms. Wallace.
Okay, these are both dog at large cases. How are we proceeding, please?
So everything that I was asked to do in the matter of taking care of the situation that has been taken.
Your Honor, to be clear, I have not spoken to Ms. Wallace this morning, so I have not seen whatever she might have.
Oh, sir, evidence. Okay, sounds good. I was gonna say she's gonna represent herself now.
If we could have a few minutes to discuss before we go back on the record.
Okay, and I think I just need the file for Mr. Williams.
Let's go.
Which
You can just email me whatever you have right here.
Sure.
I must have signed the warrant already. So she must have taken it.
The Williams file. Connie Williams.
I did email Mr. Duchesne to ask if he's free in about 10 or 15 minutes for Mr.
Oh, thank you. Schooler, I think. Okay, State of Michigan versus Kamani Williams, 24-01310, appearance, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortune McGill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lawrence Litter stepping in for Assistant Public Defender Jacob Rowley on behalf of Mr. Williams, who is standing to my right.
Mr. Williams is supposed to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 10.
Sorry about that.
Where are you late?
I didn't necessarily remember the time when we were on Zoom, and I didn't get anything sent to me. And when I called this morning, I didn't get any further information until attorney called me back. And then when he called me back, I came immediately.
You didn't necessarily remember the time.
We were on via Zoom, I think April
7th.
April 7th. I knew it was May 3rd. Just didn't remember the time.
No, you didn't think that it would be in your best interest to find out what the time is until it was time for you to be there?
Say that for me again?
You didn't think you should find out what time you're supposed to be in court until it was time for you to be in court?
No, I was trying to figure it
Why didn't you try to figure it out on Friday of last week? Hey, I got court on Monday.
out.
I should find out what time.
In truth, it just slipped my mind.
Pending misdemeanor slips your mind?
Yes, it's been going on for 2 weeks, and I do have a lot of things going on. So I just been trying to figure everything out.
We have witnesses here.
We do not, Your Honor.
Given that, Your Honor, we would have made a motion to dismiss this morning, and I would still make that motion.
Your address, you gave us a different address the last time you were here. I don't see that that was changed. That might be why you didn't get your notice. You gave us a different address on March 23rd. But you have a 187 Cascade Boulevard in your system. You gave it on the record, that's how I got it. That's enforce, or you work with Forest Acres, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's in Lansing, Michigan, 187 Cascade Boulevard, 48917, correct?
That's my like living address.
Excuse me?
That's my living address.
That's why I'm confirming.
Yes.
I'm confirming that because you gave us a new address and it was not changed in the system, so I'm making sure it's changed. Because your notice to appear was mailed to 362 Bogue Street.
Yeah, I don't live there. I haven't lived
I
in the
know,
past 2
I'm
years.
aware.
Okay.
Motion to dismiss is granted without prejudice. The people do have the right to reissue the charge against you. I did get your address in case they want to reissue it. The summons goes to the correct address, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll get your dismissal in just a moment. Is there an apartment there
At my address?
at the 187 Cascade
Yeah,
Boulevard?
that's student living at apartment.
Is there a separate?
Is there
number?
a unit number for you?
523.
You're a student
Yes.
at MSU?
I'm doing a road at LCC. I took up the semester at MSU.
But this is MSU, is a student living for MSU?
It's student living for MSU. Like I'm
Oh.
on MSU campus.
Got it, but you're you're enrolled at LCC?
Yeah, right now I'm taking a semester off at MSU.
Okay. Any additional matters for the record?
Not on behalf of the people.
Nothing further. Thank you.
Thank you. I have Matthew Wolf here. don't see him either. Did I just see something that Mr. Smith was arrested or
Yes.
PBT'd or something?
I believe I saw he went into custody last week.
No, this morning.
We had a warrant for a blood draw. Nick says that magistrate has ordered a blood draw, on him, so he may still be at the hospital.
Oh, Mr. Raleigh, no.
Oh.
There was a blood draw search warrant, not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why would the magistrate be involved? Is she on call?
Nick just caught me in Holland.
I just received a broad search warrant signed at 9:05 for him. Who's on call?
I'm not sure.
Buchanan? I didn't understand. What didn't make any sense to me was why we got that from administration. Did I miss something?
Yeah.
No, Susie Gray. It came from Buchanan then.
One dog.
Okay, Kamani Williams. Okay, you can send Mr. Martinez contact information.
Looking for it now.
They pay for the jury that we called them for no reason.
Oh.
Because I specifically asked for all the witnesses to be on the record. Why is Matthew Wolf here?
Was scheduled for today. Now it's June 2nd. I'm not sure. I just don't know why.
Mr. Wolf,
Yes, ma'am.
your case has been rescheduled to June 2nd.
Okay, sorry about that. I just want.
Well, I don't know if you knew, but I just know that I was just notified. Did you need to talk to your attorney or anything at this time?
No, but I just wanted to let the court know that I do have my permit, and I went and took my driver's test today, but I didn't pass. I have to go back and take it at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
So I'm just letting the court know on the
Well,
record.
good. Sounds like it's a good idea, a good thing that we reset this to June.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good luck on your next driving test.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
How do I exit out of here now?
I'll assist you. Okay. Back on the record in the matters of Caitlin Wallace. These are two dog at large. She believes she's resolved the issue. Counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, she's in compliance.
Okay. Are you moving to dismiss?
Yes, Your Honor.
A motion to dismiss is granted. These are all citations, I believe. You're all set. Were you able to get your paperwork?
Yeah.
Okay.
Payments.
I think we're just waiting for the city attorney to come upstairs. There's no one, there's no city attorney in Flores right now.
No, he's running a civil docket today. Mr. Duchesne is over in Judge Ward and I can go.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Is that gonna be Valerie? Mr. Goodrich is here for Wallace. Is this Giannina Ballerini?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Speaking.
thank you. Who's representing Giannina?
Ella, GIANNINA, B as
Oh,
in
yeah, we
boy,
have-
ALLERINI.
Intake for any of her cases.
Oh, no intake. She was at a treatment facility.
Yeah.
Got it. And you mean to tell me they can't give her a fingerprint over there? Okay, did someone do an intake with her? I don't think she was ever able to get an intake. Wait, was she arraigned?
She was, I know on felony,
Not
for sure. I don't
arraigned.
know about that one.
Okay, they look like defendant was unable to be, I can't read that, got violent. Sounds like she wasn't actually arraigned based on this note. For the magistrate for March 26th.
We don't have anything in our system for her.
Someone, yeah, I know that there was no intake. She says that she just set a bond, I think, to let her be.
Also, when you get out of LPD and look at PRT or something.
Agreed. So if someone wants to log in and do an intake with her,
I can do that.
thank you. And then Wallace. We did. Mark Rogers is not here?
No.
I thought we paid set this for approval.
We're going. Yeah, I think that one. Yeah, he is at set this afternoon, so, but we can get it filled out and ready to go this morning.
Danielle, what the phone?
Mhm.
Good morning, Miss,
Charlie.
James, did you need to speak to the prosecutor at all?
I do not. I have spoke with him. Thank you, Your Honor.
Is your client logging in?
She should be, she's currently in Calhoun County Jail.
Oh, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Sir? Sir?
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Veronica Wallace Barney, I have 25-00027 FY.
Good morning, Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
And Attorney Luke Goodrich from the Public Defender's Office here to represent Ms. Lawless, who's standing to my right.
Okay, today was scheduled for a pretrial for child abuse court. How are we proceeding on this?
Your Honor, at this time, we'd like to leave the matter set for a final pretrial conference and see if we have witnesses in the case.
Down here. To see if we have witnesses on the case.
Well, this was originally a felony case where no witnesses appeared at the preliminary exam. And then the prosecutor's office chose to reduce the felony to a misdemeanor, move it to this docket.
And witnesses would be minor children?
Yes. I guess. That's what you feel.
Yeah, it looks like there's eyewitnesses as well, Your Honor, that are not minor children.
So just, oh, okay, got it. Count one was amended to child abuse before, so we're proceeding on 2 counts. of Child abuse before.
Correct, Your Honor.
Oh, let me see here. I would typically like to subpoena minors for a final pretrial. However, you said that there are some eyewitnesses as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
And there's no offer on this?
There is no offer.
Okay, we'll set this for final pretrials.
June 16th.
I should clarify, Your Honor, there was an offer. I believe that offer was denied already. So I guess there's no new offer.
Did you withdraw the offer or?
No, the offer would be just one child abuse for.
Okay, plead to one. Okay.
Yeah. Plead to one, dismiss the other.
June 16th at 8 a.m. in person at the court.
July 21st at 8.
July 21st at 8 a.m. in person at the court. Let's see here. These are the defendant's minor children. The witnesses, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, are they in her custody?
I'm not sure.
I think there's a no contact order, so they shouldn't be.
I don't believe so.
Okay, and so someone would need to bring the minor children to court for a final pretrial. One of them, I believe, is age 13. Are they in school?
I assume so, Your Honor.
When is school let out? When do they get out of school? We don't need anybody to miss school for this.
I think
16th, maybe school's out?
Yeah, it'll be out.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, jury trial.
That was July 21st.
Oh, okay. I just didn't write jury trial, that's why. Jury. Do you have any questions today, ma'am?
Not really. I mean, the only thing I can honestly say.
So
Okay, then
I just asked the question, if you have any questions?
No.
Okay, all parties will appear in person 8 a.m. June 16th, and then 8 a.m. July 21st, if we proceed to trial. Any additional matters for the record?
Not on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
I would just state that when I checked the calendar, it does show the last day being June 26th. So
Sounds good.
nothing beyond, nothing more from the defense. Your Honor.
Very good, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Gia Nina Ballerini.
Julie Fortunato on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Assistant Public Defender Jacob Raleigh, appearing on behalf of Ms. Ballerini.
Hey, Ms. Ballerini was scheduled today. This is for a pretrial, but it's unclear to me if she's been arraigned. So I'm going to read the complaint. I have a misdemeanor warrant for Ms. Ballerini alleging that on or about November 20th, 2024, that she allegedly committed the act in count 1, 2, and 3 of assault and battery at the area of 1215 East Michigan Avenue. That's located in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan. And that in count 1, she did make an assault upon an Abelino Ruiz. Count 2, an assault upon a Jessica Lee Gahn. And then count 3, an assault upon a Christian Michael Hostler. And each count is a misdemeanor, maximum penalty 93 days and or $500 in fines, and consecutive sentences may be imposed under the law if the assault was committed in a place of confinement. You understand the charge read, Ms. Ballerini?
Yes.
Okay, you have the right to be represented by an attorney. Mr. Raleigh from the Office of the Public Defender did meet with you today to discuss doing an intake with you to see if you can be represented by their office. You have the right to have an attorney represent you at all of your court appearances and if you're questioned by law enforcement, and you have the right to be represented even if you can't afford one, okay?
Yeah, I need an attorney.
Okay, so she is making requests, that's correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf. It looks like a bond was already set at 3,510%. And let's see. I'll enter also a no contact order or continue the no contact order as to the protected parties. And she's not to be within 2,000 feet of wherever they work, go to school, or live. Let's see. What's her status? Is she being held or still being seen?
She is being held on also a felony case, Your Honor, which I think we had not been assigned on that one. I filled out an intake for that one as well. Status is in that case, so I'm assuming it hasn't gone very far at this point.
Okay. Okay, so this needs to be reset for a pretrial. That way, someone can get discovery. May 19th at 2:30, 10:30. Okay, May 19th at 10:30 will be your pretrial, okay, Ms. Ballerini?
Okay. June, you said the date, please?
May 19th at 10:30.
Okay.
Have any questions for the court at this time?
No.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
On behalf of the people, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
You're all set, Ms. Ballerini.
Okay, I'm all set?
You are all set, thank you.
Okay.
You're representing Corey Smith.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, these are the, yes, please.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm ready to leave.
Yes, I can't hear you, Judge. You're muted on my end, Judge. I don't know if you can hear me. Now I can hear. Hello?
Can you hear us?
I can.
Oh, okay. Some weird things are happening around here. Okay. Your client is on the line. You're ready to proceed?
We are, Your Honor.
Okay, on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus LaDacia Moore Brinkley 24-02331. Appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Gidget James on behalf of LaDacia Moore Brinkley. Ms. Moore Brinkley is zooming in from Calhoun County Jail, or polycomming in from Calhoun County Jail.
Okay, there is a retail fraud in the second degree charged in this matter. How are we proceeding on this?
It's the people's understanding that this case was supposed to be included in a global offer with 55th. Is 55th?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, just wanted to confirm. So the people are fine with dismissing this case because we believe it was an error that it wasn't dismissed already with restitution.
I'm sorry. We're not dismissing this restitution here. She's obviously was ordered restitution in the other case, correct?
Okay, yeah, so do you need the probation number for that?
I don't. If you're nolling and I just need a knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, well then you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I did her best. Yeah. So we just have some